am so flippin' mad at myself right now.
To us, home is all about family, and our heritage is a big part of who we are. Our goal is to not only engrave our family history into our children's hearts, but into the walls of our new home during our biggest adventure yet. Join us as we travel back to our roots to seek inspiration, discover cultures that are in our blood, and source products to make our new house a home.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 20 of Making a House a Home. Are you ready for us to finally move into our house? Because I am. It's actually been like a year since we started this process, but little things tend to come up here and there, which brings me to my next point.
I am so flippin' mad at myself right now. So they got all the sheetrock done out of the house. I started thinking about how all of the furniture is gonna fit, like our countertop and everything. And yesterday I was just thinking about it and I'm like, that archway going into our kitchen, like that main big one, it might actually be too short. And for some reason I was thinking that it had to be like, that's as high as it could go. But I looked back at pictures and there were like open studs above it. So I'm like, oh, I'm so mad because it would have been such an easy fix for them to just slide it up if I would have caught it early on. But now they're mudding our walls. We called our contractor this morning and basically he said that we can't do any changes anymore and that we're too far ahead, that they can't do any reframing. And I'm just like sick over it. So I just went out to the house and the arch is beautiful, but seeing where our countertop is going to be and then also where the back of the couch in the family room is going to be, it's just going to be kind of weird with where foot traffic is supposed to go, because usually the traffic goes on like the side of the island and the side of the couch. It'll have to be like, if you're standing at the side of the island, you have to walk in front of the bar stools to get to like the tallest part of the archway, and then you're hitting the back of the couch. Not that this is like do or die situation, but I just feel like it's gonna bug me to not be able to just walk straight from the kitchen to the family room or have to like duck under the archway. Oh, I'm just so mad that I didn't catch it sooner. And I actually loved it at first, like when we first went in, you guys saw, but I was more so looking at the shape of the arch, not thinking of the functionality of it. So our contractor said no, but I'm going to keep calling a few people. Honestly, either we need to raise it or we have to get rid of it completely. Unfortunately, I love it, but I just think having it not function is gonna drive me nuts.
I just don't want there to be any regrets in any way, and so when Hailey told me this, my heart kind of sank because I was like, crap. All right, well, let me call up the project manager. Let me call up this person, just see what they say. And I was kind of on their side, like, no, it's too far in. Like, let's just move forward. It's fine. It looks fine. She was actually thinking of me about raising it. And truthfully, yes, it is low on the sides, and to walk in and out, you would have to go through like the center point of the arch. But the thing is, she's always right, so we'll see what happens. But I made this video that I'll send over to him and we'll see what they say.
So Brad went out to the house to check out the situation. And the audio for my video didn't record, but this is pretty much how our conversation went.
Okay, so I don't think we can raise it, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's pretty high. I've got my hand straight up and I can't touch. I don't think there's anything we can do about it at this point, hey?
So last night I could hardly sleep because I was just thinking about the dang arch and how I just, I want to raise it so bad. And pretty sure Brad wants to kill me because yeah, I just keep making changes. But I feel like this one is so important because it's a functionality of the house. So I haven't taken no for an answer from our builder. I just keep contacting everyone and begging, basically. Our builder went and met me out there. At first thought like, okay, maybe he's gonna try to talk me out of it. But we went in there walking around and I was showing him like where the island's going to be and the couch and just the layout of everything. He was just like, oh crap. Yeah, you're right. We're gonna have to rip it out. And hearing him say that just made me feel so validated and made me so happy that like, okay, we are going to knock it out and we're going to start over. I don't know how we're going to do this. He's telling me that they have all of their construction workers there on a really tight schedule. And so if they knocked it out now and brought the framers back in, then it just throws the whole production timeline off. So we were toying around with the idea of bringing in the flooring now and just continuing on, and then right before we move in the house, when it's pretty much done, have them demo it out and then have the framers come back in, reframe it, and push it back up to like that 9.5 feet height / like 10 feet to give us some more headway in those corners. So fingers crossed. He said he's gonna fight for me with the general contractors, and so just dying. I really hope this works out, because honestly it would make all the difference. Okay, it's about 8 p.m. and I just came out to the house and the exterior stone has arrived. Oh, I love it so much. Trying to get a visual of what this is gonna look like. All right, so our contractor said that they're heading out to the house today to take a look at the arch. If it's possible, they are going to just slide it up. If not, they're gonna have to knock the entire thing out and start over. So we're gonna ride over. We're riding over on our bikes right now to check it out. And man, I hope that they're able to salvage the current one, because it's so pretty. It just needs to go up a couple feet. We're freezing to death. Greta's got all her babies in the buggy. You sure you don't need a jacket?
No, it's warm.
Okay, we just got to the house and look at this. They started putting the siding on. Freaking out. But let's go inside and see what's going on with the arch situation. Oh my goodness, they took all the sheetrock off. I hope so bad that it's gonna be successful. They took that off pretty well though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's go run. Let's see the playhouse.
Okay, let's go check it out. Oh, I'm so happy to see this in progress though.
The part is about the same size as this, right? And so we move that up. So that means this part right here, the curvature will go right there.
It's honestly gonna make such a world of a difference. Because the island countertop is gonna go to about here, I think. And so with that foot traffic right here, having that much higher is gonna be so much better. They killed it with the archways though. Okay. I wanted to make sure that it was smooth.
Yeah, that doesn't go like this.
Yeah, they did such a good job. Oh, we have a window now. Do you love it?
To you guys.
Oh good, I love it. They put our cement in back here.
Is this our maze?
This is our maze.
Yep. Didn't you want a maze?
Having a maze?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Real small.
We're teasing. So I showed this stone the other night, but you can see it so much better in the day. Here it is. Off our stone.
Like this?
Yeah.
Almost. It goes like this. Like that around our house.
Look how fun. We got our stone.
That's our chimney.
Yeah, that's our
And it'll come a
chimneys.
chimney, that's right. They are brave. Oh, don't say I'm scared. You're really scared.
I'm really scared.
I'm really brave.
I'm really brave.
I'm really brave.
Okay.
Really brave. 2, 3.
All right, I just pulled up to the house. This is the moment of truth. So they took off all the sheetrock off of the archway yesterday, and they're going in today to see if the current archway is salvageable, if they're able to just lift it up. I feel kind of awkward because there's a bunch of trucks in front of our house, and I don't think that these framers are going to be very happy about this change, but I'm gonna go in and talk to them and see what they have to say. Okay, I just walked in the house. I don't see anybody yet. Heard loud noises. Stop it.
I've been dreaming to wake up next
They did
to
it.
you every
I can't.
morning.
Oh my gosh, I'm like tripping over stuff.
A kiss
Oh my
out
gosh,
of
I'm gonna cry. Okay,
I've been waiting
I had to stop filming because this is not what I was expecting to walk into.
for you my
I thought that it was
life. And this
gonna be did it! Oh my gosh. I cannot believe
made
this
it
right now.
worth the time.
So I have some bad news.
My
They're going
heart's
to take it
been
down
longing
completely. Just kidding.
for belonging. Ooh, now I'm home.
Okay, I just got home and I literally cannot stop smiling over that new archway. Like literally it is perfect. I didn't think that it could be done, and Homes went above and beyond for us. So thank you, you guys. I know that this was signed papers. It was technically too late in the game to even change it, but you guys continue again and again to go above and beyond for us, and we want to thank you from the bottom of our heart. This new home really has been a labor of love, and so we appreciate all of the hard work going into it, and we are just feeling so grateful for the talented framers to be able to salvage the archway and bring this vision to life. But thank you so much for joining us in this week's episode. We will continue to be uploading every Sunday, so be sure to subscribe, follow along on Instagram, and give us a thumbs up if you know it, and we'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye!
I don't think we can raise it. Don't let me do accents.